How you guys doing? This is number one blogger in the building. Number one. Anyways, I just caught an IG live conversation between Shonda and Paul and Stonebwoy talking about the origins of dancehall and reggae. Check it out.
Bro, is that uh when we do music in Jamaica, it was that we seek out different African drums and sounds and played it in our own way as reggae music, and it developed into dancehall music, which a lot of us in my generation we take what can I say? We take the both of those, reggae and dancehall, and make something. um we do the music through that. You know what I mean? So we made this music, and then when it become popular, a lot of us will say, yo, you know, it is definitely us that developed this, and I understand um that some people um might find it offensive if anyone says other than that. Now, what you said the
Yeah.
other day was that reggae music, it's African, and honestly, they take the sound bite, or they take
Yeah.
that and
Yeah.
say that you said rave without people reading the rest of
Of the
the
lines.
comments, or the rest of the thing. It make people feel a little way.
Yeah.
But I'm here to just set the record straight. What you said is nothing wrong to me in terms of, yes, it is African, because listen to Sly Dunbar, who is someone who developed reggae and dancehall to the point where it is at this point. And Steely and Cleary, if you listen to those producers, they definitely use African sounds and drums.
Yeah.
And I heard you say something on the Fix interview that you said,
Yeah.
you know, when we first hear that, we hear ourselves, we connect, we
Exactly.
hear the connection. And for me, when Jamaican first started to make this type of music, especially dancehall, was a generational music that spoke to my generation a lot. Um, I felt it was the most Afrocentric sounding thing in the Western Hemisphere, and I felt proud of that. And just through, maybe our people are feel lost, or we feel like out in the open,
Yeah.
that we connect to the music through using these sounds. So when you say that, I don't think you're wrong. I think people take it out of context. Now,
Exactly.
we as Jamaican are trying to connect back to our roots when we make this music. And
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna let the media cut that root, bro.
For sure.
I'm not gonna let the media say to you that or use a soundbite from one thing you said in the whole conversation to make you feel, or make anybody feel, that you are trying to not
Yeah.
say that it was
'Cause-
birthed in
yeah.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
But it is African sounds, and we have a symbiotic relationship. I've always said this. You know,
Yeah.
African sounds is what we use to build our music. And then now we have come to influence a generation of people in the world, and especially also in Africa, that has utilized the way we play, especially a man like yourself. So I know you're not saying nothing wrong when you said it, bro.
For sure.
All of it is Afrocentric. And I hear what's his name? Fat Joe say it the other day. It's
Yeah.
all come
Yes.
from Africa. And we know this, you know.
From
So
Brazil to Cuba, Dominica,
yeah, all
Santo
of it
Domingo, all them places there.
is
But
Afrocentric. And so what we must not get construed or mixed up is that if jazz didn't develop in the New Orleans area, it might not be jazz. It may be something different. So
exactly.
we have to give respect
Credit
to
to
New
the
Orleans
yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I,
A
I,
same
I,
way if dancehall and reggae didn't develop in Jamaica, it wouldn't probably sound like that.
Sometimes I may feel like, you know, uh, I will walk into a building, and I might not feel the respect, but it's maybe that people is kind of um afraid of your presence, of your power as an artist, or the genre that you carry, or the genre
Yeah.
that you work with. So it's just all in your head. So when you say you feel that some Jamaicans don't accept the Afro the 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 sound that Africa has given to us, that may be true for some, but not all. You know what I
Not
mean?
all. And do
A
they
lot of
feel
us
like
are proud of that root, man.
which
and
is
and
right.
and we're just trying to connect back to it by making
Yeah,
this. So with that being said, bro, it's all about people's perception and feelings. And for
exactly.
me, my
Exactly.
perception, I know I pay attention to the root. Big up Selector Princess. Big up
Yeah, man.
yourself,
Big
bro.
up to Jamil same way. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Jamil, big up, big up. And the conversation is for me right now that no matter what anybody out there believes, I am not gonna let the media catch
Separate the thing.
me and you. We have
Yes,
connected as brothers from a far distance, and we
yes.
connected through music, and that's what music is for. The media make me have an enemy of my brother. No
Big
matter
wish.
what, no matter what was said out of context. I've said something sometimes where people have to check out.
This is number one blogger once again, and as you can hear, Stonebwoy and Shondam Paul reasoning over dancehall and reggae and Afro beats. Peace out.